I remember being scared of laxatives growing up. And
Are you not anymore?
why would I be scared of laxatives? I know what they are now.
Wait, you mean like...
It's like quicksand, you know? You think it's going to be a bigger problem in your life, given like how often it comes up in cartoons and stuff. You know what I mean? And you realize, people aren't just pouring laxatives in your drinks.
I see.
You are listening to the Any Anime Podcast. All right, I think we're all ready to start, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it was like that, but from the other side. All right, then. In loving memory
of Kevin's butthole.
Oh?
I was going to say Tobuscus.
Oh.
I was going to do the intro of Darkness and Redness and Whiteness, and now I don't want to do that no more. Remember Tobuscus? Those were good times. Anyways, this is not the Good Times podcast. This is the AAP coming to you live. Wherever
live.
You're listening to this to. Yeah, we're live. Oh, we're live. We're alive.
They will not be listening to it.
That
one day I would like to change that. I would like to be able to start like streaming these, and that would be fun. But we take it a day at a time here.
Tanner, I think some people think the word alive is in the podcast name.
No. Alive?
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for this.
You're supposed to be ready for this.
Yeah, well, no. What are we paying you for?
This is why we killed the bit last week.
You're feeding me the one of the.
I'm giving you a prompt. I'm giving you a prompt.
Alive? Like, no, I can't. I had a different one in my head already.
Oh, shit. Holy shit! Wow.
Fuck. God damn it.
This is my bad. This is my bad. We try to incorporate some improv every once in a while, and it doesn't always pan out.
Because Kevin, I thought people thought that we were the Australian archery pals.
Damn. You could have just changed Australia for alive, or archery for alive.
Australian alive pals.
Yeah,
that's right. We're Australian and we're alive.
To be completely fair, we did not hire him based off his improv skills. All right.
I thought I did. I thought
we hired him for his imagination. Right. That's what we really needed. Come up with these crazy acronyms, but
his acronymosity.
Yeah, exactly.
Acronomius. Wait. No. Joke's not worth it. Anyways, Tanner, as much as I would like to be from down under, we are not from down under. But this podcast might go down under if you don't subscribe and smash that like button.
That's right.
So go ahead and subscribe to the Any Anime Podcast wherever you listen to your podcast. Yeah. Is there a bell on Spotify? I don't think there is.
I have no clue. I don't listen to podcasts on Spotify.
What? What do you mean? Where do you listen to your podcast?
I don't really.
How do you follow the podcast, Tanner? How do you follow
I'm in the podcast most of the time.
You know what? You've been in almost every single one. For ladies and gentlemen, this is Tanner. He's in sometimes. Guy who's in all the time. Angel, how you doing, bud? Never missed an episode.
Here.
Matter of fact, put that in your status. Never missed an episode. Or whatever the fuck it was you were doing on Discord. And well, we call him Courageous Cade for a reason. Because it takes a lot of courage for this Cade to be on this podcast. So welcome to the podcast, Cade.
Yeah. Really have to suck it up when dealing with you guys.
It's true. It's true. My great grandmother took pity on me and actually paid Cade to be my friend. And then he took the money and ran. So months later,
next time you see her, say thanks.
Months later, I was like, "Hey, you already took the money. Want to just do a podcast? Like, think of it as a down payment." He's like, "All right." And I've been paying him $100 every single episode. It's kind of crazy.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
It's extortion, really. Yes, Tanner, we are getting paid. I'm getting paid in tears, and Cade's getting $100 to be my friend every week.
I'm drinking money
on recording too. You drink money. All right, boys, that's enough for introductions. We are here to do one thing and one thing only, and that is to set up this season of anime, the season of spring 2024. If you're new to the podcast, we do a little thing called the season review, and it all starts with this magical moment, the season preview, where we look at the top 20 anime on Anitrendz, look at the new anime. So those are the ones that we want to talk about, the ones that we think are interesting. You know, no one wants to hear about My Hero season 7 over and over again. We will probably talk about it here and there, but so we talk about the new shows, and yeah, we're gonna start off with this season preview. We look up the shows on My Anime List. We do read a little synopsis, talk about the studio, and it's a grand old time. It's a nice little preview to the rest of the season. And of course, our ultimate goal is at the end of season review, you will have a complete guide of what to watch and what not to watch, and what things might be a guilty pleasure. So, without further ado, boys, we all know the drill. Starting at number 20 on Anitrendz is Grandpa and Grandma Turn Young Again. Does anyone want to stream, or are we just going to all look up on our own?
I'm just looking it up, yeah.
All right. I usually do that as well. G-Sun and something else.
Ji-san, Ba-san, Wakagaeru.
Thank you,
So
Tim.
I'll go ahead and start it off with the synopsis. By the way, we're not fluent Japanese speakers. I'm going to butcher all these names. I'm sorry. It's just the truth.
It's okay.
Shozo and Ine Saito have been happily married for as long as they can remember. Even in their old age, with wrinkles and cracking limbs, the strength of this love is evident by their precious bond. And then randomly, one day, they wake up to find they are young again. I think that's all we need. That's all we need. That's premise right there.
This just sounds cute.
Studio Gecko. It does sound cute.
I love old couples.
Old.
This actually popped up on my Crunchyroll feed yesterday. Literally yesterday.
It popped up on my girlfriend's TikTok while we were looking at memes together. And I was like, oh, that's new. Never seen that one before. Look, all right. I like the idea of old couples. Like I like the idea of like, oh, you have all this experience and you're old, and if you are still married, it's super adorable, right? Like you can still be lovey-dovey even after like 50, 40 years of marriage. But I'm going to be honest, boys, and I have apologies to any listeners who are of the elderly demographic. I think old people are gross. Just straight up. Like, I think they almost all smell funky. And if they don't smell funky, it's because they smell like a lot of perfume.
Yeah, I agree.
They're also very mean sometimes, just in their cranky. Yeah. And look. I love my grandma. Rest in peace, Grandma. But she might be the only old person I've ever met that I could stand. And that might be a little harsh. And one day I'm going to be old. Hopefully
right.
not, but maybe it'll happen.
One day you will be the stinky old man.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I just gotta lean into it. I gotta be the stinkiest, most cranky old man I can possibly be.
That's right.
Just like the old men at this Studio Gecko. They have done almost nothing. This is one of their first anime published, so this will be an interesting venture for these guys. I hope it pans out. Studio Gecko, I'm rooting for you. Let's go ahead and move on to the next anime. At the number 19 spot.
That is right.
Go Go Loser Ranger. Looks like it's a Power Rangers spinoff. Cade, you seem like you were a Power Rangers fan when you were young. Why don't you go ahead and read this one?
Go Loser Ranger. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Also known as Sentai Daishikaku. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right, Tanner?
Well, it was close.
Our resident Nippon men.
Damn.
All right.
It was close. Cade, go ahead.
13 years ago, the nefarious monster army invaded Earth, but humanity's great protectors, the Dragon Keepers, defeated them in a single year. Every Sunday since, the monsters have been forced to act out humiliating defeat after defeat in front of the unsuspecting public. Determined to change this, a single monster, D, infiltrated the Ranger Force. With the help of the mysterious Ranger, Yumeko Suzugiri, D managed to seize one of the divine artifacts, the only weapon capable of permanently killing the monster's immortal bodies. However, D's subsequent encounter with the Dragon Keepers led to his unfortunate end. So who will stop them now?
Interesting.
Is this like a reverse Power Rangers?
It's like a reverse Power Rangers. It's like
the Power Rangers.
What if we is it that they're bad guys, or we're just like rooting for the character who happens to be against them?
It's probably
Can't tell.
Probably the latter, I would assume. But
is this Power Rangers but the boys? You guys familiar with the boys?
I have not watched it, but I am familiar.
I
guess technically this would be like them being bad, right? Because they defeated them in a single year, but they're still making them fight in order to entertain the public.
True. Ah, that is very boys-like.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? This synopsis has some legs. I'm not going to lie to you.
Sounds fun.
Produced by YoStar Pictures, an anime studio that looks like they only did mobile game adaptations and one lone like furry anime.
They got the golf anime.
Do they? Where do you see that? I'm just looking at TV.
Sorairo Utility.
Oh, that's not even out yet.
Is it not?
No, 2025.
Oh shit. Well, they're doing it.
They're doing a golf. It's interesting. They did the Blue Archive anime and a bunch of Arknight stuff and a bunch of Azur Lane stuff. So they were literally just a mobile game adaptation studio until this one. So this is kind of their another big break in the industry, it looks like, for this studio. That's cool. That's
Very
cool.
nice. Very nice.
Hopefully it's good. The key art looks nice. I like the art style there. It's reminiscent of something I can't quite put my finger on.
The key art.
Yeah, the graphic, the
It's
thumbnail.
It's sort of
It's sort of like Little Witch Academia feeling almost.
Which is funny you say that, because I was gonna say it's sort of like a Trigger style.
Yeah. Kind of Kill la Kill looking. Stylistically speaking.
Yeah.
Should be interesting. Go Go Loser Ranger. I'm actually looking forward to that one. How do you boys feel?
Maybe.
I have decided to stop looking forward to any of these, especially when they sound good, because if I get my expectations too high, it hurts too much when they inevitably turn out to be shit.
Hey, I guess you're allowed. Did anyone watch Power Rangers growing up?
Yes, absolutely. I was the yellow Power Ranger for Halloween one year as a kid.
I saw
Nice.
like an episode or two. Mostly
Sometimes
you typed the wrong
the
person,
dino
Kevin.
ones. You really did.
You know what? You didn't speak up.
I didn't, but I was like, we're probably just gonna pass over this.
The only times I watched Power Rangers is it would be on like after, I want to say like SpongeBob or something. It would be like the Nick Teens maybe, or maybe right before Nick Teens. I forget, but it would pop up every once in a while. I'd catch an episode and be like, wow, this is weird. It's so
the dino ones. I liked the
dino ones. Yeah, the dino ones. There's the samurai ones. Those were all on Nickelodeon.
Well, I think I'm trying to think of what series Cade is. Cade, you're thinking of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm fair.
Mighty Morphin Power. That's Power Rangers, man.
They had they had the regular colors, but then like out of nowhere, this black one comes in, and he's like super cool and turns into like a fucking like Stegosaurus or something. I don't remember.
Oh shit!
Yes, I do remember when the Black Ranger showed up, and then wasn't there like a Gold Ranger who showed up too, or something like that?
No clue. I literally watched like that episode where they just.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I guess you did say you only watched
one or two. Yeah.
Yeah, I literally watched the episode where they're just like, "Who's that?" And he's like, "I am the Black Power Ranger. I'm fucking cool." And then he fucking turns into a Stegosaurus, and I was like, "That's pretty cool."
I am a Stegosaurus.
And then he took off his helmet, and they were like, "You lied to us. You're white as fuck." Probably. Angel, did you ever watch Power Rangers?
I did not.
Not even in Spanish?
No.
After Chavo del Ocho?
No.
It would be on sometimes. It would be. All right. Next, on the number 18 spot, falling 5 spots from the previous week, a condition called love. A condition called love.
The Japanese is Hananoi kun tokoi no yamai.
Tanner, this is right up your alley, brother.
I feel like this is not exactly a direct translation.
Probably not. It almost never is.
Probably not.
They're dropping a name. They're dropping a name in the Japanese version. I don't think a condition is a name.
Hey, maybe his name is Condition. I watched an anime where the dude's
that's
name
the
was
only
NASA.
reason why I said I don't think. Right? You know, like I've been surprised before.
Maybe the synopsis will enlighten us. Tanner, if you may, please.
Of course. Let me go to that tab.
You fucking romantic freak. You
know me. Hotaru Hinase is a first-year high school student who treasures her family and friends above all else. Unable to understand romance, she decides she will be content living without the experience of falling in love. While Hotaru is spending time at a cafe with her close friend, she witnesses the relentless breakup of a handsome honor student, Hananoi. Encountering him sitting alone in the snow on her way home, she extends her umbrella to him in a gesture of kindness. The very next day, Hananoi appears in Hotaru's classroom, asking her to be his girlfriend. Despite being rejected, Hananoi sticks closely by Hotaru's side, performing selfless acts in hopes of pleasing her. Hotaru begins to feel emotions she had never felt before. Believing that these emotions could blossom into love, Hotaru agrees to date Hananoi.
All right.
That manipulating bastard.
That's that's a synopsis. That's pretty milk toast, if you will. Not sure where the excitement's gonna come from. But hey, I've been surprised before. Looking at you,
The selfless acts. He's obviously like throwing himself into harm's way.
He's probably just like giving her juices and opening the door for her and stuff. It's probably not even anything that big.
Bro, but is he gonna come running up with every kind of juice that comes out of the
probably not. But that's just a goated scene, by the way. 100 Girlfriends, like, you gotta admit, Tanner, I know you hate the show, but that is laugh out loud funny.
It was a funny moment. I can't deny it.
Okay, good. Shout out to 100 Girlfriends getting a season 2. East Fish Studio. Oh, by the way, Kate, just to in the synonym, in the alternative titles, it says "I'm addicted to you." It looks like it's the more closely translated.
No, because I looked at
right.
It's
No?
Hanoi-kun and Love Sickness.
Now, why the fuck would this?
Dude, I know, dude. I'm like, what is going on?
All right, never mind. I don't understand how Mal works. Clearly,
Yeah, I don't know what the
Kind of like Wikipedia. People are just typing in random shit.
I've never noticed the synonym section before.
really,
Yeah,
never, not even once. He says,
that's right.
Yeah,
Bro,
if you-
but do you want to watch a mahjong anime? Well, this studio's got it.
they do.
Yes. Tohai.
Looks like it's a mahjong movie. Because it's not in their TV show. Under TV show. Oh no, it is. You're right. I see it now.
Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze.
Not yet aired. Tanner, you gotta stop calling out all the anime that haven't even aired yet.
God damn it. It's just the one that is the most like stand out, I guess.
So
I
it
mean,
looks like
they're up and coming. They're more excited about the future than they are right now.
It does look like this is their first foray. That's 3 in a row. Getting their first shot, I guess. I mean, they have it looks like a couple of movies as a support studio, but this is their first like solo project, I guess. Or lead project, I guess would be more correct. So Hanoi-kun, or A Condition Called Love. We'll just do the English. Condition Called Love.
Yeah.
I reserve my opinion. Better to say nothing. At the
For
number
this show?
17 spot. Yeah. I don't know. Tanner, maybe you'll have to help us watch it. I'm saying maybe you'll have to help us rate this one.
Okay. Kevin's saying he doesn't want to watch it.
Nope, that's not at all what I'm saying. I will watch it. I'm just letting you know I'm probably going to be harsh on it. I need you to be the voice of positivity when it comes to these.
What if I come in like, yeah, this show's trash?
Well, then it's really trash. Then it's worse. Then it's worse than it could possibly be. Train to the End of the World is at the 17 spot. Now, Angel, my dude,
That might be my name.
I'm going to need you to read the synopsis. He hasn't even heard the fucking name of the show. Oh, he got it. No, yeah, that's the one.
All right, I got you.
Hit us.
A certain town in the suburbs.
That's it. That's all we need. All right, next anime.
Gold.
Looking forward to this one. You know, there's not enough anime about the suburbs. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, Tanner. Or Angel.
Let's see. This was not an ordinary countryside town that you could find anywhere. The residents were experiencing a strange phenomenon. But even so, Shizuru Chikura held a strong desire. She wanted to see her missing friends again. Sus.
Sus indeed.
Shizuru and her friends venture out into the world outside taking an abandoned and motionless train, not knowing if they will make it back alive. What awaits them at the last stop of this running doomsday train? That's it.
Bro, is it
Is it?
they're just hopping on an abandoned train that isn't moving anywhere, and they're just like,
That's what I picked up, Cade.
It's not moving anywhere, but it's going somewhere somehow.
Taking an abandoned
Teleports.
motionless train. So it's abandoned
And motionless.
and yet it's running, and
It's
it's gonna,
taking them
and they're
somewhere.
doing it. They're doing it in order to venture into the world outside.
But
It's
but
like
wait,
but it's
it's like the
motionless.
magic school bus.
but it's a running doomsday train.
So the
Yes.
doomsday is where we're getting confused.
So this train is abandoned and motionless.
Motionless,
but it's also running.
This is a very Baba is you style fucking
synopsis.
yeah. I don't. It could have been written better. Studio EMT Squared, also known for their works in
Let's see.
Kuma Kuma Bear Punch. No. And Bear Kuma Punch. Wow.
Bro, but you haven't even seen Kuma 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 Bear yet.
One that we reviewed a while ago, just 3 episodes, because we didn't like it that much. I'm Quitting Heroing. That was a High Dive exclusive. I don't know if you remember that one, Cade.
Which one?
This is I'm Quitting Heroing. It's like the hero felt unappreciated. He decides to work for the Demon Queen,
Oh, I
the
don't.
Demon
remember
Lord
this.
Queen. It was a while ago. I don't blame you. It might have been our first season, actually.
Jesus, yeah. Then
Yeah.
I think that was back when we were still only watching the stuff that each person was interested in.
No. It was even before that, or after that. I mean.
Oh, after that, okay.
Yeah. I mean, our first season on actually being called Any Anime Podcast.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. They don't have a whole lot of anime to use as a reference.
Did you not watch
necessarily.
Assassin's Pride?
I did not. Did you?
No. But
This
I feel
looks
like
familiar.
someone talked about it.
Are you sure we
Wasn't
didn't?
I? Assassin's Pride, we did not.
It looks very familiar.
No, we for sure did not rate it. My memory is as good as gold.
Right, I'll trust you.
Plus, it's from 2019. I don't even know if we were a podcast back then. We were not a podcast back then. So, the pedigree is not there. However, it is to be noted, 3 weeks in, it is their highest rated project at a 7.4. So, I mean, it's maybe this is their breakout anime. I've been saying that a lot. These four spots, a lot of new studios down here. I guess that's normally going to be the case, huh? Let's move on to number 16. And is it Archdemons or Archdemons? What sounds better?
I think it's an.
Archdemon.
I think it's Archdemon, right?
Is it not Arc? Like Archbishop?
Archbishop.
Is it? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's
Maybe
Archbishop.
maybe
I've heard
I
it
say
both
wrong.
ways. That's the problem. All right,
Archdemon sounds wrong though. Archbishop
does,
sounds
right?
right. Archdemon does not sound right.
Wait. But Archdemon also doesn't feel good to say. Anyways, an Archdemon's Dilemma. How to Love Your Elf Bride. These long ass motherfucking titles. I just hope that. Yeah, there it is. An Archdemon's Dilemma. That is the manga. I need the anime. There we go.
Oh,
I, the
Here
demon
you-
lord, took a slave elf as my wife, but how do I love her?
Is that the full? Oh, you're looking at the synonyms. I see.
Yeah.
But how do I love her?
I want to hear
I
someone say this
want to love
Japanese
her.
title.
All right, give me a second.
It's a long one.
Okay.
I pronounced that really bad. Dorei.
Mao no orega dorei elf. Wo yome ni shitanda ga do mederebai.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Nice.
Did that sound good, Tanner?
Oh, that was 10 out of 10.
Authentic
I really had to
knees over here.
had to emphasize the word elf. You know what I mean?
Elf.
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 It's a fun word to say in a bad Japanese accent that we probably shouldn't be overdoing. I guess I'll just take this one for the team. The young but feared sorcerer Zagan is a candidate to become a member of the 13 Archdemons, a group of the strongest sorcerers in the world, following the death of their eldest member, Marcosius. When attending the deceased Archdemon's estate auction. Okay. That's not a sentence I was expecting to read, quite frankly. Zagan finds something he did not expect. This synopsis. He found this synopsis. Love at first sight. The sorcerer impulsively spends all of his money to take Nephilia.
Slavery!
Not to be confused with necrophilia. That's a freaky one. A rare elf slave back to his castle.
Oh my gosh!
I think that's good. I think we got it.
It's back, Kevin. You can't have fantasy without slavery.
It's true. It's true. That means ReZero, step aside. You are officially the least realistic fantasy anime with the word redo of healer. Step up. You're doing great. Keep it up. We're excited for season 2. As the ambassador of anime, I could speak on behalf of everyone. We're very excited.
Man. My roommate just heard me yell slavery out of nowhere.
Oh boy. Oh boy. The awkward things that happen within earshot. Is animated by Studio Brains Base, which is a funny name to say. They did Golden Kamuy.
That was pretty good.
Inspector. To Your Eternity. You got some, you know.
I feel like you have a different list than me.
Because I am just on the TV tab, Tanner. I don't want to know what movies they've done.
But there's there's more that are TV.
What are you talking about?
Like,
you must have it grouped differently. I have it
well,
grouped
it's
by
the alt
newest.
tab.
No.
Okay.
I have next to the alt tab is the TV tab.
Mine's most popular by number of people who've watched it.
I just did it by newest.
So we got Snafu.
Oh,
Durarara.
What? Excuse me?
My Little Monster.
Oh shit.
Bro, Spice and Wolf season 2. The original.
Holy fuck. Okay, so this is actually a good studio. Oh, never mind. They did Amnesia. Claudia explained to me what Amnesia was, and I can safely say it. If I remember correctly, this girl goes to vampire school, even though she's not a vampire, and her brother's a priest, but he wants to marry his sister. That's like the basic gist of that show, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Did you say Inspector?
Inspector, yes. In/Spectre. So they got some hits. I mean, Golden Kamuy is nothing to sneeze at.
No.
To Your Eternity was good. Obviously, Snafu is a beloved show. I personally love My Little Monster. That's a great show.
Have you watched Durarara?
I have not. I have the manga though. I have like the first 5 volumes or so.
Nice.
I only read the first one, and I liked it too. I don't know why I didn't continue.
It's a good show.
Brains Base. Hopefully, their brains can produce a based anime this season.
Thank you for going the exact same direction that I was.
Holy shit. The bottom 5 are all new. At the number 15 spot, Girls Band Cry. Looks like we're in for a doozy of a season. Girls Band Cry. Not to be confused with Girls und Panzer.
Bro, you won't believe the Japanese title
Of what?
of Girls
Girls
Band
Band?
Cry.
Well,
You
what
wanna
is
know
it?
what it is? It's
You fucking sell it to me.
it's Girls Bando Cry.
Nice. I'm not gonna lie. I love rock. And even more than I love rock, I love women who are into rock. So hopefully this is gonna be good. Shout outs to Bochi the Rock. Top tier anime.
Still need to go back and finish that.
You never
Mhm,
finish.
mhm.
The only anime I have watched twice.
Oh, damn. Damn, that's high praise. That's high praise from Tanner. He doesn't have a lot of time.
No, you know me. Do I even watch anime?
Do you?
Do I?
Tanner, given that you're the only real musician here, and I say that only because I heard you play some riffs on the guitar, why don't you go ahead? Take this.
All right. The main character, we don't even have a name. The main character drops out of high school in her second year. Am I like on the? Nope. This is
No, you're good.
This
You're
is the
good.
anime. I was like, is this
Yep.
like the manga synopsis or something?
I've
the
never
main
seen that before, by the way. There were, yeah. Anyways.
You have to here. You know, what? I'll take this one. I know how to present it. The main character drops out of high school in her second year and aims at entering a university while working alone in Tokyo. A girl is betrayed by her friends and does not know what to do. Another girl is abandoned by her parents and tries to survive in the city by doing part-time jobs. This world lets us down all the time. Nothing goes as planned, but we want something that we can continue to like. We believe there's a place where we belong. That is why we sing.
Interesting, because it's in a third person perspective, and then all of a sudden the switch to first person. It's like the main character, a girl. We want something. We believe. Anyway, sorry. I like vague synopses.
I like how they say the main character. You go down to the character list, there are 5 main characters.
Ah, yes.
Actually, it looks like there's only 6 characters in the show, which is interesting. Toei Animation, studio that brought you all of your favorite shows ever.
That's
One Piece,
right.
Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, Lovely Complex, which is just okay. It's just an okay show. You don't need to watch that one. World Trigger, Digimon Adventure, Dragon Ball Kai, Sailor Moon, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Slam dunk.
it's a legacy studio. What have they done recently? What have
One
they
Piece.
done recently?
Technically, you're not wrong, Cade.
Technically not wrong.
Bro, they did
a lot of
Bobo.
a lot of magical girl anime recently. I'm noticing. World Trigger got 3 seasons. Interesting. Bo. There's one where they have a character that looks like a butt. Not even out yet. It's planned.
Oh.
They already have 4 seasons planned though. That's cool. That's
4.
yeah. That's what I'm seeing.
Wow. They
wow.
did
Yeah, that's a lot of magical girl.
a Powerpuff Girls series.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
So a legacy studio, I guess, they've been around. Hopefully that means that they can do the good stuff.
I don't
Girls Band
know.
Cry.
They're putting a lot of their time and effort into One Piece these days. Can't
I'm sure they
imagine
have.
them spending too many resources on anything else.
I mean, they've been doing Dragon Ball as well. I mean, I imagine that this is probably a large studio with many teams.
Yeah, well, Toei is huge.
Toei is huge. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Girls Band Cry, kind of looking forward to it. In concept only, really. All right. Number 14. Another new one. Mysterious Disappearances. You know what? This is a perfect show for Angel to read, since he always seems to disappear, even while live in front of the audience. You hear that, Angel?
You caught him red-handed.
Mysterious Disappearances.
Is it? I'm trying to find it. It's because I'm trying to find
All right. Well, while you're trying to find it, Angel, tell me what game were you playing?
Bro, I wasn't playing nothing.
I'm hearing
He's
lies.
dedicated to the cause. He's dedicated to the
I'm hearing
pod.
lies.
Dedicated to manage democracy.
Oh,
Sounds like
all right, I found it.
he bought a PS5 just to play Stellar Blade. I don't blame you.
All right, let's see. Bro, what? Why do I always get the bad names? Sumireko Ogawa
There you go.
is a busty bookstore.
The pause got me. Oh, Lord.
Bookstore clerk who wants to become a novelist after some writing success in her youth. When strange occurrences start cropping up around the city, she teams up with her flirtatious co-worker, Ren Arashino, to look into them. But Ren is hiding a secret of his own. With their combined skills of occult knowledge, what will they discover as they investigate?
What will they discover as they
I
investigate?
love the classic old-timey piano in the background.
Yeah, I was wondering what the fuck that was.
I thought
truck is driving by.
that's what I thought. An ice cream truck was on the way back. The problem is my editing skills might be too good, and they might not show up in the background. That was something. That was something to hear. What a synopsis! What a way to start. Busty bookstore clerk. They really hit you with the home run right out the gate.
They know what the people want.
They got they're fingering the pulse. Studio 0G. A studio that gave you Ice Guy. Remember Ice Guy? The Ice Guy and his cool female colleague.
I heard
The
you.
show that Cade hated.
So bad.
I didn't like it that much either. It was not terrible, but I was bored. I was bored for the most part. Grand Blue. They did Grand Blue. That's actually that's a great anime. That's a great anime. Ranked in the 162. So they can pull them out. They can pull them out. They got the talent to do good. They also did Science Fell in Love, so I tried to prove it. That's an anime that's always popped up in my feed, and I had never ended up watching. We could be in for a good one. We could be in for a good one, boys. I'm not going to lie to you. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Supernatural Mystery Ecchi. Looks like Ecchi is one of the main tags. Maybe we're not in for a good one. Maybe we're in for a guilty pleasure here. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll review anything. We reviewed Redo of Healer, so we will definitely review this show. That is a promise. At the number 13 spot, our second core of the season in the top 20. Laid Back Camp Season 3. I would not say I'm excited, because it's a laid back camp, but it's wholesome. It's a wholesome good.
You can't speak negatively about
Yeah, exactly. Laid back camp is just you know, if you speak negatively about it, or do you love life? Like, find something better to do than hate on laid back camp. You know what I mean? It's like writing reviews about preschools that you've never been to. You know, it's like, well, what are you doing? You got
a little too old for my taste.
Oh
shit.
my god. Oh fuck. Oh. Holy moly. All right, marking the time. An hour in. All right, perfect. Kate, don't worry, I got you. All right.
Oh my god.
I will save you from getting canceled. It'll be great. It'll be fine. No, I'm just playing. Sharing the 13th spot is Delicious in Dungeon, which we will absolutely cover when the second core is over. Because that show was great and it deserves its own episode. The Many Sides of Voice Actor Radio at the number 12 spot. Interesting. An anime about radio. I was going to say about anime, but that doesn't seem to be correct. The Many Sides of Voice Actor Radio. You know what, Tanner? This sounds like a you show.
All right. Yuhi Yugure and Yasumi Utatane, two high school voice actresses who just happened to attend the same school and coincidentally got placed into the same class, are the two hosts of a radio weekly program. As fellow classmates and voice actresses, they show all the listeners their great friendship. At least on the surface. In reality, the quiet girl Chika and the Gyaru Yumiko are complete opposites, and they absolutely cannot stand each other. Off air, chaos and insults erupt. On air, they're the best of friends. Just where will this tumultuous relationship lead them?
Bro, Mythbusters, the anime?
Yeah. Hey, anyone have a Legal's phone number? I need to get into contact with Legal. It appears that we accidentally gave our rights away to an anime studio somehow. Because this is our life. This is us. It's a bad bit. It's a bad bit. My bad.
No,
bit.
I
My
understand.
bad. I thought it was
this is
funny.
why I fucking hate you.
No, holy shit.
No.
Tanner, we're on air. We're on air, dude. Jesus Christ. Keep it off air, dude. Fuck.
Look,
Anyways,
I followed the bit.
you didn't just follow the bit. You followed my heart. Fuck. Anyways, Studio Connect, a studio that gave you Death March Rhapsody. This looks familiar. Oresuki, also known as Are You the Only One Who Loves Me? And some more stuff. They don't have too much stuff. To be honest, they don't look that interesting.
Why do I recognize the name Ayakashi Triangle?
I don't know. I don't know why you recognize that name. Oh, they did the Unwanted Undead Adventure from last season, if you remember, Cade. The one with the sexy scientist MILF.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to continue that show, to be honest. I did like the first
sticks
three
around.
episodes.
It sticks around in your head.
Yeah. It pops up every once in a while. You know what? I didn't hate it. I think I will continue it eventually down the line. It has a dub. I'll probably, watch it while I'm playing video games.
Yeah.
That's how I got through Dr. Stone. Definitely
I've been watching more dub recently.
It.
Just because I like keeping something on in the background.
It's just a great way to get through shows that you probably would have just skipped otherwise. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
My YouTube watch has been going down in the gutter, though, now that I've been replacing it with dub anime. So, yeah, you win some, you lose some. Anyway, Studio Connect, hopefully you deliver something good. In premise, I am intrigued. it could be an interesting comedy. Comedy is hard to land, but it gives me the vibe of what's that one show? Tanner, you might know. The one with the guy who's on like he's basically like Mr. Roger, but he is really depressed and makes jokes about existential stuff all the time in front of the kids. You know what I'm talking about?
Or Michi.
Yeah. That's the one. It gives me those kind of vibes, almost obviously without the kids, but in terms of like the double-sided characters, you know. So I have hopes. I have dreams.
I didn't know where you were going with the Mr. Roger bit at first. I was like,
don't worry, I always make sense. I've never not made sense. Once. Even
Never.
once. At the number 11 spot. Sound! Euphonium, season 3.
damn.
You ever notice the exclamation mark is only after sound? Like I don't
I have.
feel like that's the intended way you're supposed to read it. Otherwise, why?
Like you're fucking surprised. Like, oh, sound!
exactly. That should be like the intro. Anyways, get to
To the show?
on topic. Yeah, it should be. It should be. Could you imagine? It would be so cute. It's just a sound, you know? Yeah, like in Persona, like you boot up the game, you boot up Persona, and like a different voice actor says Atlas. You know, it'll be like that. It'll be sound. The number 10 spot. Spice and Wolf. Merchant meets the Wise Wolf. I don't think we need to do a synopsis for this one. I mean, it's a classic show. We know about it. We're going to review it. Don't worry. I know we have some excited fanboys in this audience, in this panel.
Angel, that's your cue.
Angel, Tanner.
I mean,
It's also your cue,
Tanner-
Tanner.
Yeah, me and Tanner are the only ones who have watched it so far. So
True.
Correct. That is what I was referring to.
Right.
I'm excited. I'm also excited for Sound Euphonium, despite we skipped over it so quickly.
Oh, sorry, I forgot we had some Euphonium fans here. That's my bad. That's my bad. How excited are you for season 3, Tanner?
Oh, I'm very excited.
Will there be a lot of sound?
And plenty of euphonium.
Will we find out what a euphonium is?
Bro, you find out what a euphonium is, episode 1, season 1.
Oh, shit. Is it the thing she's holding
when do
there?
they discover what a sound is?
It is indeed. Kate, I can't help you there.
All right, well,
Looks like Cade
guess
needs
we'll
to
have
get
to
in
wait
contact.
for season 3 or something.
Cade, you need to meet my good friend. What's his real name? I forget.
Where's this
Mr.
bit
Beast.
going?
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
He has a real name. John.
No, it is
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy. Yeah, you need to meet my good friend Jimmy. He might be able to help you out. Good pair of ears.
A good pair.
At the number 9 spot, Windbreaker. Breaker. Let's see here. Windbreaker. You know what? I need to hear from Angel. Angel, I know you love reading names. Go ahead. Please. Take this one away.
No. This is a Cade one.
You no, you can
Yeah.
get no. Hey. I am the synopsis master. You shall obey.
Fine. I have to type it in. What is it called in
Wind-
Japanese?
It's
Just
it-
type.
it's
It is Windbreaker. It
It's
is Windbreaker. in Japanese.
Windbreaker.
All right.
This fucking guy.
It is indeed Windbreaker.
Windbreaker. Oh, I've seen like a clip or two of this one.
That's all he needed. He needed the Japanese.
All right. Haruka Sakura.
Well
It's
done.
nothing to do with the weaklings. He's
Oh, get
only
out of here.
interested in the strongest of the strong. He's just started at Furin High School,
Oh, careful how you say that.
a school of degenerates, known only for their brawling strength. Strength they use to protect their town from anyone who wishes it ill. But Haruka's not interested in being a hero or being part of any sort of team. He just wants to fight his way to the top.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have some dark urges.
Like what?
I don't want to get canceled.
Say it. Say it.
I don't want to get. I'm good. I'm good. All I'll say is, Angel triggered something in me with his pronunciation of the high school.
Yeah, of Furin High School.
That's the one. That's the one.
I said it that way on purpose, hoping somebody would say something. But I guess Kevin over here, he's not degenerate enough for us.
Or perhaps two.
I see your bait, and I will swim away.
This gives me the vibe.
It's an action anime.
Yeah, it's an action anime. What's that one like high school gang anime that
Tokyo Revengers.
Tokyo Revengers? Oh,
Yes.
I'm happy you knew which one. It gives me those vibes.
Oh, yeah,
Action delinquent school. Yeah.
Especially from like the 1 or 2 clips I've seen of this show.
Okay. Hopefully it's actually good.
Hopefully.
Shout out to Tokyo Revengers. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. I just hated.
You gave it an A.
Yeah, I did. Well, I think I gave it a B. I think you guys gave it an A, and
We
I
gave
was
it an
forced
S.
to follow along.
Oh, I see.
I don't think I gave it an. Because I watched it. I don't think I would have given it an S. Probably an A though.
Well, I don't know if you were on at the time that we.
No, I don't know.
graded it.
Yeah, he was not. He was not.
Well, I did watch it. I would not give it an S tier though, personally.
Looking back, no, probably not. I just don't think about it enough to like justify the S tier. I still think it was very good.
We gave Vivian A. How the fuck did we do that? Oh.
Because the fucking ending, which I will still stand
good.
by.
It was still good. It was still good.
Some bullshit. Some cop out bullshit.
No,
Don't get me started on it.
ending was great. You know what? I'm making Claudia watch it.
Do it. I mean, it's a
no. I mean,
show.
we're like in the middle of doing it. We're in the middle of doing it.
Oh,
So
I see.
I'm excited to see what her opinion is on that. Windbreaker studio is Cloverworks. This is a good one. This is a good studio. Promised Neverland. Hopefully just the first season.
Name the good ones.
I said Promised Neverland. People like the first season. But of course we have Bunny Girl Senpai, Darling in the Franxx, Spy Family, Horimiya, My Darling.
Yeah.
My Dress Up Darling, sorry. Oh, they did do Promised Neverland season 2. Oh, those are sad days. Bocchi the Rock, Wonder Egg Priority.
Bro, Cloverworks is a goated studio.
Yeah, they did a lot of good stuff. Shadow's House. That's a great show. Shadow's House.
I should
I
go
need to
back
watch
and
season 2.
2.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely same.
We
Absolutely
can do
same.
an
You know
episode on that at some point.
You know, Duke of Death, I think, has 3 seasons out.
No shot. I saw season 2.
I think it has at least
Season
2. And I
3?
swear to God, I think season 3 was out last season.
God,
I could be wrong. I could be misremembering because the Crunchyroll feed is just weird. But I swear to God, I saw season 3. Yeah, Cloverworks. They've got a good track record. You can't say anything bad about their heavy hitters. They do have some lowlights, obviously. Promised Neverland 2, Tokyo 24. Yeah. Not everything can be a hit, but yeah, it happens. Excited. Windbreaker. You're on my hope list. I hope you're good. I will be disappointed if you're not. I might cry. Oh God. Okay. At the number 8 spot is Blue Archive, the animation. Now, Ken,
Mobile
hear
game.
me out, boys.
Let's
Hear me
go.
out, boys. Can we make a rule that says we don't watch mobile game anime?
I'll watch it.
No. Nah, I don't. No. Don't.
I honestly, I don't even want to
Please.
spend time trying to listen to you
Please.
justify a mobile game anime.
Mute this man.
I wasn't even trying to justify it. I was just saying I'd watch it.
I just look.
Just never mention it again if you do watch it.
Damn.
Look,
This sounds
look.
like a bias at its height.
It is bias. It is bias.
Very high
admittedly. I will.
Okay, how about this? Would you watch a Genshin anime
Actually,
or
yes, I would. I would
Honkai
absolutely.
Star Rail anime, 100%.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
Maybe
would.
maybe we're just biased because we haven't played the games.
Bro, Blue Archive, I've seen lots of fan art on Twitter.
Fine. Yeah.
No, we're not watching.
no,
we're still not watching. I refuse to watch it.
I'm going to
Tanner,
do a solo
if-
podcast.
I would listen to that 100%. Tanner, if you watch it, I will also watch it.
I will let you know if I click on the show, if that makes sense.
Play the games beforehand so you have a frame of reference going into it.
Bro, it's gotta be a gotcha game.
It's absolutely a gotcha game.
Eh?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
I already play one, and that's enough. The animation. Where can I watch it, though? It's not on Crunchyroll.
It's not on Crunchyroll.
I'll send you a link.
Streaming platform.
Found it the other day.
Oh yeah,
I'm the
it is
biggest
Japan only.
sailor on this podcast.
Oh,
I thought for sure that Angel was, but apparently he's.
Angel.
I guess I'm the only one who's like just embraced it at this point.
Hi, Angel. I need your guide and eye.
It is the only one.
Kid,
Is guided?
help
like-
your mate out.
Guided?
All right, I'll help
Like
you.
Gaiden?
Guided.
Then
Guided.
Or guiding, I think is what I was trying to. I need your guiding eye.
You're not trying to say
I'll send you the coordinates.
What am I trying to say? According to you.
what are you trying to say, Tanner?
yes.
It's fine.
He's a
Everything's
guiding
fine.
light.
I need you. His eye is the guide. He guides me to the paths I
Anyways.
don't sail.
Blue Archive, you know what? I take it back. Tanner, regardless of whether you click play, I will take a look. I will take a look for science.
You are a bold man, and I respect that.
Okay, here's the thing. It's your fault, Cade, because you made a very excellent point.
Yeah, you made a.
Hey,
You tried to argue against it. and you argued for it.
I am a great devil's advocate. Does that change my mind at all? No. I'm still not
Sometimes-
going to watch it.
sometimes the devil's just right. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean that it's good. It just means that he's right. You just gotta accept it. Blue Archive the animation. I will let you know. I will let you know. It'll be a bonus. It won't be one of the main, probably. Probably.
Just wait. You're going to fucking love it.
We're not even. You know what? We're not even gonna read the synopsis. That's how over that shit I am. Watch. I'm gonna come on the. I'm gonna come. I'll be on the podcast with you guys, and I'm gonna be like, Blue Archive might be the greatest anime I've ever seen. You guys are missing out. Must watch.
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. Just like time will tell us that the number 7 spot, ironically, belongs to Kaiju number 8. Because it should be in the 8th spot. Kaiju number 8. I thought it was funny.
That is funny, Kevin.
Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Cade, this sounds like right up your alley.
Kaiju number 8? Oh, I haven't seen Kaiju number 7, so I might be a little lost.
Oh, fair. Don't worry. They're all separate stories.
I
It's
did
like Final
drop it
Fantasy.
after Kaiju #1. All right.
Oh.
Am I supposed to read this one? Is that what
yes,
you?
please.
Okay.
Yes, that is exactly what the.
Grotesque Godzilla-like monsters called kaiju have been appearing around Japan for many years. To combat these beasts, an elite military unit known as the Defense Corps risks their lives daily to protect civilians. Once a creature is killed, sweepers, working under the Professional Kaiju Cleaner Corporation, are left to dispose of its remains. Kafka Hibino, a 32-year-old man, is unsatisfied with his job as a sweeper. From a young age, he has aspired to join the Defense Corps and kill kaijus for a living. After a few failed attempts, however, he gave up on his dreams and resigned himself to the mediocrity that provided a decent paycheck. Nevertheless, when an ambitious 18-year-old recruit named Leno Ichikawa joins his cleaning team, Kafka is once again reminded of his desire to join the military. Following a chain of unfortunate events and an interaction with the junior sweeper, Kafka encounters a parasite-type kaiju that forces its way in through his mouth, turning him into a humanoid monster. With his newfound powers, Kafka aims to give his lifelong dream a final try. Interesting.
Little mouth play. All right. Never say no to that.
Is this the Pacific Rim anime?
No.
Yes.
They're working on that, right? Or I thought I don't know.
It's not the Pacific Rim anime. It is. It sounds Pacific Rim like.
Yes, because it's like kaiju and everything like that. But
yeah.
But is it?
Yeah, no. I don't think. Is it? Yeah, is it mecha?
No, it's not. Right?
No.
Yeah,
I don't think
action
this show is
sci-fi.
Pacific Rim is mecha.
Pacific Rim is,
and they are coming out with an anime. I just didn't know if it was this. If this was it.
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
It's Production IG anime, very classic studio. Done a lot of stuff. Haikyuu, Psychopaths, Vinland Saga. I mean, they helped make Attack on Titan. The list is long, so we don't need to go through all of that. Production IG. This should be a banger. Given that synopsis, given their pedigree, this should be great. Yes. There's like 4 episodes out.
2 seasons.
The Pacific Rim anime.
Yeah. 2 seasons on Netflix.
Interesting. That makes sense. That's why I never heard of it. I don't have Netflix.
Yeah.
Must not have been that good because I've literally never heard of it.
It was 2021. We should have covered it. If it was, well, I don't know. It's got a 71% Rotten Tomatoes, 7.1 on IMDb.
Sounds like a decent show. Did not get hyped around.
I just saw it last month.
Mm-hmm. And I liked Pacific Rim. Was there a 2? Was there a Pacific Rim 2? I never watched it. I
could have sworn I heard that the second was better than the first, but I could just be smoking shit.
I just know that the first one had Charlie Day, so you can't get better than that. Unless he's in the second one, in which case you can't get better. The number 6 spot. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. I have declared to myself that the next anime I watch dubbed will probably be this anime. I'm going to binge all 3 seasons.
I tried. I couldn't.
I'm hoping that with the dub I will. But we'll see. I will admit, I watched my friends watch it around episode 7 or 8 of season 1. And I remember being like, this doesn't look like my cup of tea, to be honest. But, and I've always just never started because of that. But you know what? I'm going to give it a try. At the number 5 spot, Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night. What an oddly interesting title. I want to know if
swim at night.
That is fact or not. Tanner, it sounds like a you anime.
4 young women, an artist who quit drawing, a retired idol wishing to prove her worth, A hot-headed VTuber and a mysterious composer band together on the late-night streets of Shibuya to form an anonymous artist group called Jelly. That's it. That's the synopsis.
I like it. Short, sweet, to the point. I will admit, art looks nice. I like neon. I like the concept. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued.
It's another where to watch.
High Dive.
Oh, yeah?
I've seen the promotional stuff on High Dive everywhere. From Studio Doga Kobo. If you do not recognize it, maybe you recognize Plastic Memories, Gabriel Dropout, Dumbbell. Yeah, how heavy are your dumbbells? I think is the name of that, right?
Yeah. How heavy are the dumbbells
you lift? They did Engaged the Unidentified. And of course, they obviously have the heavy hitter that is Oshinoko. Like, the studio, as of late, has been producing some heavy hitters, and they have some good classics in there. I mean, Gabriel Dropout is a great show. Engaged and Identified is probably one of my favorite romances. Shikamori's up there for me. Plastic Memories. Anyone watch Plastic Memories?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it.
I hear that people either love it or think it's mid.
It's good enough.
I've never heard like someone be like, it's a bad show.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I think I rated a solid 7.
There you go. So obviously looking forward to Oshinoko season 2, but for now we will do with Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, which also sounds kind of interesting. The number 4 spot is Date Alive season 5.
Is it 5 or is it V?
I'm pretty sure
It is season 5.
I am very positive I've seen this show pop up at least 4 times. Wild, because I know nothing about this franchise.
I think it's wild.
Literally,
number 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it has 5 seasons. Like,
Bro.
it's a clearly popular show. I just literally know nothing.
Just wait till you hear this. Genres: action, fantasy, romance, sci-fi. Themes:
Harem high school.
harem, school. Rating: R17 plus
Oh.
for violence and profanity.
Oh. Well, I'm not gonna lie, curiosity is peaking, but it's not.
But are you gonna
geeking.
watch Data Live
Season 1
or
I'd have to start at 1.
Season 1 is a 7.15, ranked 3,636. Popularity number 151, dude. That's crazy.
Well, so it looks like popularity and ranking do not correlate.
They do not.
It looks like every season is going up in ranking too. Like, it just seems to be a show that gets better and better, animation quality wise. And Data Live is like a mobile game. No, am I making that up?
no?
I always thought it was.
Feel like you are.
I thought it was a visual novel mobile game. I could be wrong. Okay, I found a game on Steam, but I can't tell if it is a
When was it released?
2017. Okay, so it's not. But it could be the translation of a game that was released way earlier. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Google, why is Date Alive popular?
I do assume it'd be a harem. Not a harem anime, but like, just has a lot of anime girls in it.
Interesting. I mean, that's basically it. There's no
Same
mobile
thing with,
game
like,
tie-in.
Blue
There's
Archive
no.
and
Well, Blue Archive has a mobile game tie-in. That's.
yeah, you're right. But just those things are typically are a lot more popular just because there's so many anime girls in it.
That is interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm curious. I want to know why the viewership and popularity is so high, but yeah, that's a project for another time. Because we're on to number 3. Konosuba, season 3. Have you guys started watching? I have not started watching.
Not yet.
Watched episode 1, started episode 2, but like only the first 5 minutes. I forgot to get back to it.
I'm excited. I've been waiting for so long. At number 2, Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, season 2, part 2. Of course, after the end of season review, we will be doing a full Mushoku Tensei season 2 recap. And if Tanner, watches the whole thing, maybe we'll do a partial season 1 recap, even though we already did that. We'll do it just for you, Tanner. God willing.
Hopefully he watches it.
He will not. Let's be honest.
Of what? Mushoku?
He won't do it.
I'm gonna watch it.
By the end of the season.
Man's talking about watching fucking, what was that one?
What was
The
Blue Archive
one?
Blue Archive?
Yeah, you're talking about watching Blue Archive before you're fucking Mushoku Tensei. That's crazy. That's insane.
But of course, boys, at number 1, maybe the surprise of the season, because I've never heard of this show before 5 minutes ago. Whisper, Me a Love Song.
That is correct.
Never heard of it.
At the number 1 spot, it is indeed Girls Love. Where's Pew when you need him? Well, no Pew, but as the second biggest supporter of Girls Love here on this panel, I will go ahead and take over this synopsis, boys. Fret not. Yori Asanagi is a mature girl in many ways, but is still pure when it comes to romance. That sentiment is proven when an underclassman, Himari Kino, suddenly confesses love to her after her band performance at the freshman opening ceremony. Confused and surprised, Yori asks her friends for consultation, but they tease her by saying that she is experiencing love. Yori soon makes up her mind and tries to return Himari's feelings, but in a twist of events, she realizes that what Himari loved was not her, but her music. As Yori continues to pursue her love for Himari, she promises to make Himari fall for her. However, will this passionate love bloom or remain unrequited?
Unrequited.
Unreconciled. Unsolved.
I'm gonna.
I'm always down for some girl love. Not gonna say no. Not gonna say
me, I'll give it a shot.
Cade will watch some of it.
At the very least, I'll watch my 3 episodes.
2 studios are listed for this one, and neither of them have done very much. Have you guys ever heard of Rail Romanesque 2?
No.
Apparently they didn't do the first one. Matter of fact, these 2 studios do a lot of work together, I'm noticing. Huh. Interesting. Yokohama and Cloudheart. Kingdoms of Ruin. That's one that almost made the top 20 from last season.
Right. I watched the first 2 episodes of that.
I was just about to say, I think Tanner actually took a look at that
part
one.
of it. Yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Okay. So, interesting that this is what's at number 1, admittedly. I'm a little surprised. It must have a huge following.
It
somehow.
better be great.
It better be great. Or else Pew is going to get mad. I haven't heard Pew that mad since Angel said he had a British accent.
He does.
For context, the man just has a lisp. a very slight lisp.
It's not even that. Yeah.
Yeah, Angel, you were wild in that day, man. I thought you accidentally drank a whole bottle of cough syrup. That's how much I was fucking like, holy shit. Oh my goodness. But boys, ladies and gentlemen, that was it. That's the season preview. We got a number of shows that are on our docket. We'll go through them one by one. We'll announce which ones we'll be watching for the first week of the mid-season review. We have Grandpa and Grandma, Go-Go Loser Ranger, A Condition Called Love, Train to the End of the World, An Archdemon's Dilemma, Girls Band Cry, Mysterious' Disappearance, The Many Sides of Voice Actor Radio, Spice and Wolf, Windbreaker, Blue Archive for Kevin, Kaiju number 8, Jellyfish Can't Swim, and Whisper Me a Love Song. So, for the first week of the mid-season review, we always grab 2 from the top, 2 from the bottom. We try to force our way to the middle. Whisper Me a Love Song and Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night are our first week's mid-season review. And we will reference week 3 for the rest of the season when we talk about, going from the top and the bottom. And of course, this season would not be complete without the addition of the wild card, as Cade likes to put it. Shows that maybe, are in the low 20s that pop up in popularity out of nowhere because something awesome happens. We're gonna review those too when the time comes. But that is after the mid-season reviews over. But again, we will be doing Jellyfish, Whisper, and Grandpa and Grandma and Go-Go Loser Ranger. Any questions, comments, concerns from the boys?
No.
There we go. Sorry, I'm just posting the anime real quick.
Oh, okay. I was just type them in.
I gotta zoom out. I gotta zoom out to get 1 in 5 to fit. Boys, have you guys been watching any other anime recently, or maybe starting a new game or so? What have you guys been up to?
Kevin's asking a leading question.
I am asking a leading question.
I
want to talk about
Stellar Blade.
I want to talk about sexy cyborgs.
Bro. Did not expect the game to essentially be a Souls-like game.
I thought you knew from all
I did not.
Oh, that's my bad.
But that's okay,
I should have been there
Kevin.
for you.
I started my game, realized this game's fucking difficult. Went to see if I could change the difficulty. You cannot. And I went, well, time to experience what one of these is like.
Yeah, you can.
I did not see a way to.
You can change it to story mode.
Yeah, but I didn't see in the settings.
How far are you in anyways?
Probably
an hour,
maybe 2 hours.
Just skip the cutscenes is basically 0 time. Tanner,
skip the cutscenes.
Because you're just gonna restart from the story. Whatever.
I could restart, but I'm not going to.
Okay. That's okay. Stellar Blade's a lot of fun, but as I was telling Tanner the other day, I did not think that a game could exist where my main takeaway is it is too sexy. and that's with Bayonetta. That's with Nier Automata. This game is sexier than all of those by degrees. By powers.
Oh, shit.
It is quite sexy. It is very horny game.
Damn.
I can't get enough of it. It's so much fun. Forget about the what looking at Eve does to me inside. The gameplay's fun. Yeah, it is Souls-ish it's got like elements from Nier and elements from like
It's if-
Sekiro.
It's if Nier was more difficult, honestly.
Nier can be pretty difficult.
It can be, but this is more.
No, it is more. It is more. I mean, so the reason why I say Sekiro because you have like the pairing mechanic is super important. But stylistically speaking, it is on that Nier Automata. So it is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe they make an anime eventually. That'd be cool.
And like the Dark Souls games, you have to progress to save. You have to save at locations that you get to.
Which, by the way, are you familiar, boys, with the mobile game Nikke, Goddess of Victory?
Somewhat, yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Have you had like the ads pop up and it's like
Sure.
sexy girls shooting guns?
Yes.
Apparently, people who made Stellar Blade also made Nikke. So the
Like, it's
crossover
same studio?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Apparently. So that's wild.
Time to play
And-
Nikke now.
Dude, these Nikke ads are getting out of control, man.
I don't even get that many, honestly. I've only seen
Really?
a couple, yeah.
Dude,
Dude, I get
all over my
Honkai
fucking
ads,
YouTube.
but I
do
play
too. I do
Honkai
too.
already.
No, I do too. I'm still getting Quopo ads. Fucking
Quovo.
now. Yeah, dude.
Whoa. Mine's
Quovo.
all fucking gosh, what's her name? Someone and Numby. You know who I'm talking
Oh,
about.
Topaz?
Topaz and Numby.
That's even older than Ho-Ho.
You know what? You're right. I think it's the previous banner, actually, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
But because I
marketing's
don't have Topaz, I'm okay with seeing these ads because it just makes me go, if only.
If only I had Topaz. No, I was listening to a video game podcast, and they were talking about Nikke, and they're like, oh, the game's actually like a good cover shooter for mobile. I'm like, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't make me somewhat interested
But
in
they're saying
another fucking gotcha game.
it's actually a good game. Is what
They're saying there's an actual good game in it. It's not just sexy girls flopping around. I'm like, oh my god, I don't have room for another gotcha game in my life.
One is
Honkai's
enough.
all in. Oh,
One
honestly,
is
it
enough.
is. Really is. Boys, you guys got anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think so.
I think I'm good.
All right, then. Let's go ahead. Wrap this bad boy up in a nice little present for our audio listeners. Thank you for watching. For our video listeners, thank you for listening. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's all we ever do at the end of these shows, right?
Peace.
If you have any comments, questions, concerns, you can
Thanks,
find us on
Tanner.
Twitter at Any Anime Pod. That's right, Any Anime Pod on Twitter. Or if you have a longer form question or something that you just want to say that you don't want out on the social medias, you can also contact us at anyanimetpodcast@gmail.com. That's right, anyanimetpodcast@gmail.com.
You really let that pause marinate, Tanner.
Which pause?
We're gonna.
Oh shit! Which pause? He says. It's funny you say that because I remove the long silences in post. So yeah, the which pause? The viewers will never know. That was like a 10-second pause right there.
Where? At the beginning?
Yes.
Between you and
We
me?
were all just- when I said
Kate said peace.
No, I know. I did that intentionally.
I know you did it intentionally. I'm just calling you out. No, it was a lot of fun, boys. A lot of fun. These are always fun. Season preview, honestly, sometimes I enjoy it more than the actual review. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little industry secret there.
Depends on the show, right?
Depends on the shows, indeed. Looking at you, Sasaki and peeps. Let's go ahead and close this out, boys. This was Kevin, Angel, Tanner, and Cade bringing you Spring 2024 season preview, season review up. Do we want to do next Monday or do we want to go back to our usual schedule on Thursdays? What do you say, Cade?
We can do Thursdays.
We can do Thursdays, 4 shows in 3 days?
I don't mind.
All right, cool. Yeah, I don't mind either. Tanner, you better watch me whisper me a love song. I swear to God, this is the only reason why we have you on this fucking podcast.
Why
The only
wouldn't I?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, and jellyfish can't swim.
We
Yeah,
ask
jellyfish
you
can't swim.
every time.
Tanner, I also want you to watch Jellyfish Can't Swim, please. That's my only request. It's my only request, Tanner.
I've already added them to my High Dive watch list. Don't worry.
Oh, perfect. And if you could also watch Go Go Loser Ranger while you're at it too. I know you're the Power Ranger guy. You can tell us all the references and stuff. That'd be super helpful.
Hey Tanner, while you're at it, just watch Joker.
No, I thought you were gonna say Grandpa and Grandma, but yeah, it was joking too.
Priorities.
You jumped the step.
We may be joking, but we got to keep priorities in order.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. No, Tanner, if you could watch.
Now this,
I feel like you would like Jellyfish.
This may be a record-breaking season of number of shows I watch. Let's just say that much. But I'm not gonna watch them all.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I know. And if you want, we can always stream an episode or two together. Fun.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We will catch you later this week, it sounds like. So until then, have a good day, have a good night, and have a good life. Oh yeah, we do a howl. You know what? All right.
That was a pretty good ending. I'd say that's a pretty good ending.
No, fuck that. No. Tradition is always better, as you know I like to say. And I've never said otherwise. Never once. Any away. Did it catch it all? Sometimes Discord doesn't catch all the howl.
No, Discord did not catch it.
God damn it. Fuck.
But as long as you're recording, then that's all that matters.
Well, no, it doesn't record. Whatever Discord doesn't record, whatever Craig doesn't hear, we can't hear. Damn it. Oh well.